As conflict in West Asia enters 10th day, with the US and Israel combined raining airstrikes on Iran, destroying its weapons, bases, oil depots, the question is also raised about Iran's strategic allies, China and Russia, and their role in this war. China, the world's largest crude importer, is the main buyer of the oil from OPEC producer Iran. According to a 2025 data from analytics firm Kpler, China buys more than 80% of Iran's shipped oil. Chinese independent refiners, known as teapots, clustered mainly in Shandong province, are the main buyers of Iranian crude. After the capture of Nicolas Maduro and US taking over the Venezuelan oil, US next target was Iran. The Trump administration, since the killing of Ali Khamenei, has given various reasons for waging a war on Tehran, from regime change to obliterating Iran's nuclear weapons to launching a preemptive strike, reasons which have been strongly questioned. China, which has signed a 25-year comprehensive strategic partnership on March 27, 2021 with Iran, has strongly condemned US intervention in West Asia and has also welcomed the appointment of Mojtaba Khamenei, the son of Ali Khamenei, as the next supreme leader. China says Iran's sovereignty, security and territorial integrity should be respected. Meanwhile, China sent Ji Zhan, the special envoy on the Middle East issue, who met Saudi Foreign Minister and the Secretary General of the Cooperation Council for the Arab states of the Gulf, in Riyadh. China has urged all parties to immediately halt operations and prevent further escalation. Russian President Vladimir Putin held a phone conversation with Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian, urging an immediate end to hostilities in the Middle East. Putin expressed condolences over the killing of Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, members of his family, and representatives of the country's military and political leadership, as well as the numerous civilian casualties.
We have noted the relevant report. This is a decision made by the Iranian side in accordance with the country's constitution. China opposes interference in other countries' internal affairs under any pretext. Iran's sovereignty, security and territorial integrity should be respected. China calls for an immediate halt to military actions and urges all parties to return to dialogue and negotiations as soon as possible to avoid further escalation of tensions.
Another voice that condemned US-Israel aggression and stood up to its ally Iran is Russia. Iran and Russia had signed the Comprehensive Strategic Partnership, formalized by a treaty on January 17, 2025. This 20-year agreement solidifies a resistance alliance against the West, deepening cooperation in defense, intelligence, energy, and trade to circumvent sanctions. According to US media reports, Russia has been helping Iran to locate US forces and US assets in West Asia, which Iran did not clearly reply, and President Trump played it down.
Are you receiving any help from Russia?
Well, we have a strategic partnership with Russia.
So that's a yes?
And, well, a military cooperation between Iran and Russia is not something new. It's not a secret. It has been in the past and is still there and will continue in the future.
Is Russia helping you locate U.S. forces? I just want to be very clear here.
Well, I don't have exact military information. Well, they are helping us in many different directions. I don't have any detailed information.
We don't know, but it's not doing very well. If they are, it's not helping much. If you take a look at what's happened to Iran in the last week, if they're getting information, it's not helping them.
So far, only condemnation has been only manner of support that these two strategic partners have delivered. And Iran too has returned in kind by opening up the Strait of Hormuz for Chinese vessels to pass through amid blockade. As China and Russia closely monitor US war and how long it continues, and how US plans to play the West Asia game, Chinese President Xi Jinping continues his anti-graft campaign before a potential invasion of Taiwan by 2027, and Russia aims to take major parts of Ukraine. With Mahashweta Lala, Bureau Report, India Today.